That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the legend and two big dogs in this fight game. Who had a legendary Mike Tyson, the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion in the world, Hall of Fame fighter. We all know When you say Mike Tyson, you know what we talking about, the knockout king. We got Jermall, the hitman Charlo, who's a two-division world champion, the current WBC middleweight world champion. And we got David Benavidez, the former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion. Mike Tyson had Jermall Charlo on his podcast, and Tyson really kind of said that Jermall Charlo was afraid of David Benavidez, and he wanted Charlo to fight David Benavidez, the Mexican monster. I want y'all to listen to what Mike had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
I was like,
you ever think about Benavidez? Would you fight him?
I fight him for sure.
Yeah.
Then
why you not getting?
You
said he fight anybody. He ready.
Right. You know that.
I know, but why they not letting you fight this guy? This guy got me calling him the Mexican monk. Everybody's scared of this guy. And I hear you saying you want to fight him.
I just think his value is low. It's not worth as much as all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time.
I just want
like,
did I say that after people?
Supposed to be scared.
Instigating.
Yeah, he instigating.
Everybody's scared of this guy. Remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy? You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say stuff.
Y'all see, man, Mike say he want to see Jermall Charlo fight David Benavidez. He say you talk a lot of shit. I want to see if you say something. Now, Jermall Charlo, you know, he wasn't really taking to liking to Mike calling David Benavidez the Mexican monster, right? And even with Jermall Charlo being on the show, I don't know, maybe that's just more personality for doing interviews or something, but he didn't look too happy to beat her, as I should say. But maybe that's just his personality, cool, chill, calm. I ain't gonna make it like he didn't want to beat her or nothing like that. But you know, it is what it is. But nonetheless, right? Jermall Charlo didn't take to, he wasn't too happy about Mike saying what he's saying. But Mike had a point. You know what I'm saying? Mike had a point. Jermall Charlo said he'll fight him in so many words, but he wasn't really saying it direct, right? Saying he'll fight anybody with a belt. We know David Benavidez don't have a title right now. But if you was coming up to 68, you go fight Canelo for undisputed. But this man right here, shit, y'all had back and forth words, and the fight is built up, things of that nature. You can put yourself in position to fight for a title. Everybody want to see David Benavidez in the ring with another big-time opponent. Everybody want to see Jermall Charlo in the ring with another big-time opponent. And this shit was going to be fireworks, bro. This shit will be fireworks, bro. You know what I mean? David Benavidez, he want anybody now, and I respect that. I respect that. You feel me? To the fullest, to the utmost. Jermall Charlo, he told his man he got to get the shot, for us the corona shot, things of that nature. But then he say he was bullshit. He didn't really mean that. He said he didn't even get the shot. But it's just, everybody's looking at this situation, and everybody want to see people fight David Benavidez. A lot of people are hounding David Benavidez. They like the way he talk. They like the way he walk motherfuckers down. They like the way he fight, right? And they want to just see people in the ring with him. They want to see Canelo fight him. They want to see Charlo fight him. They want to see Caleb Plant fight him. He want all the fights and things of that nature. David Benavidez is a cool dude. I will say that. Shouts out to him. Gave me a shout out. He's a cool dude to the point where he don't disrespect Canelo Alvarez. What I like about him is he don't really chase Canelo like that for us. Like, he trying to get the fight, but he don't just stick to Canelo, if y'all understand what I'm saying. David Benavidez don't just stick to Canelo. Now, David Benavidez didn't talk a lot of shit, right? He dissed Canelo a lot of times, which I don't agree with what the fuck he be saying. I feel like he be on some bullshit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? His pops. But for us, David Benavidez himself, he don't really diss Canelo. He get Canelo his just due, give him his credit and shit like that. It just come down to Charlo, where he got a really dislike for Charlo. He really do. He wants to see Charlo get knocked the fuck out. He feel like Charlo talk a lot of shit and things of that nature. And Mike told Charlo that. He said, you talk a lot of shit. I want to see you talking now. And Jermall Charlo on Brian Custer's show, he talked a lot of shit. Jermall Charlo talk shit. He said he'll knock him the fuck out, right? He can't hang 5 rounds, shit like that. You got the opportunity to do that shit. You have the opportunity to do it now, bro. You have the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So, what Mike is saying is, All y'all guys are out there. Y'all need to fight each other, bro. I grew up in the era where you got to be a bad motherfucker if you want to go out there and say this and say that. Like Mike say, we don't want to leave no doubt the era we come from. We don't want to leave no doubt. You understand me? He said how many belts is Jermall? Like 4 or 5. Like too many. Mike say go get them all. Go get them all. Canelo got them all. Go get them all. Chase them motherfuckers. You feel me? Chase them. Do what you got to do to get the fight. That's all I be saying. Do what you got to do to get the fight if you really want the fight. If you really want to fight, do what you got to do to get the fight. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't get the fight with the belts, then you got to go after the next best thing, like Mike said, like I've been saying, bro. Go after the next best thing. You feel me? You and David Benavidez on the same side of the street. Y'all on the same side of the street. So when y'all first started a little beef, that wasn't even beef, but when y'all first started talking shit, Mark, when you open up your mouth about David Benavidez first, David Benavidez answered back, you could have made that shit happen then. You could have put that shit on the table then that I go to 68 and whip this boy ass and show him that I'm this, that, and the third. Or meet him in the middle. Because David Benavidez was looking to meet you in the middle, 164, 165. He was looking to meet you in the middle. You understand? That boy was looking to meet you in the middle to the point that boy said he'll try to come to 160. Which we don't want to see his big ass come down to 160 because they know he'll be drained then and everybody be like, oh man, Jermall beat him. We ain't giving him no credit. Now you got to go to 68 and fight him. But it was a big ass situation to go down where y'all boys could have banged it out. Y'all boys could have banged it out and made that shit happen. Made that shit happen. You know? And Mike just doing his job. Mike doing what he's supposed to do. You big bad Charlo, right? You the big bad lion, right? Y'all talking about y'all go eat every goddamn thing. And Mike believe in Charlo and somewhat in Jermall too. He said them boys got the potential to wipe out everything. They got the potential to wipe out everything. You feel me? Two twin brothers like they jab. One got an attitude. One other one, he kind of cool, calm, and collective. But his ass like to fight things of that nature. So he know who they are, right? So it just come down to them wanting it, bro. It just come down to them wanting it, bro. David Benavidez want it. I'm going to keep it true. I'm going to keep it real. Y'all know Money B don't hold back. David Benavidez want it. Jermall Charlo saying, oh, his popularity is not there. You know, he don't bring shit to the table, this, that, and the third. You get in there with David Benavidez, that shit will shoot up. You get in there with David Benavidez, that shit will shoot up. But you have to want it, bro. You have to want it. At the end of the day, I'm not mad at you wanting to fight Canelo, right? But if you was willing to fight Jaime Munguia, you can't tell me Jaime Munguia is bigger than no motherfucking David Benavidez. You can't tell me Jaime Munguia is bigger than David Benavidez. So stop putting y'all foot in y'all fucking mouth, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. You dig? So when I look at this situation, bro, you know, maybe down the line it'll happen. Maybe down the line, because you got to go to 168. You can't stay at 160. That's how I feel. You got to go to 168. I don't know how long David Benavidez is going to be at 168, but that's a fight that we need to see. Mike Tyson put it out there. He feel like y'all boys are afraid of David Benavidez, which I'm not going to say they're afraid, but, you know, Mike feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I know Canelo ain't afraid of no goddamn body. I'm going to keep it real. But when you number one, you ain't worrying about what's behind you. But when you're trying to get to number one, you got to do what you got to do. So that means if 3 got to fight 2, 3 got to fight 4, 2 got to fight 4, 2 got to fight 5, 5 got to fight 3. Y'all got to make that shit happen. Y'all got to make it happen at the end of the day. David Benavidez versus Jermall Charlo versus David Benavidez, that shit is a hot fucking fight. We will love that fight. The fans will go crazy over that fight and watch you boys make some money in that fight. I repeat, watch you boys make some money in that fight. Whenever y'all boys start believing in yourselves and start fighting each other, y'all will see a big-ass difference in boxing, bro. Y'all will see a big-ass difference in boxing, and y'all boys will be straight. Flat out, bro. Get your confidence up, drop your nuts, make the fights happen at the end of the day. Shouts out to Mike Tyson for having Jermall on the show and really putting a little pressure on in a cool way. Shouts out to Maul. And most definitely shouts out to David Benavidez. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.